Time Sports Show. In that last segment, if you missed it, shame, shame, shame on you. We talked to head coach Kristen Trevoli about the tough Central Catholic Saints. This time around, we've got a Saints on the segment, and this is my young friend Sophia Knight. And Sophia, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Sophia, so big bad senior at TCC.
Yep.
What does the phrase, and I'm sure you've heard this more than once from Coach, what does the phrase senior leadership mean to Sophia Knight?
I think it's important to talk on the court and make sure you're picking the other players up.
It is, and particularly for a senior like you, and you heard the coach say a lot of sophomores on the roster, so she's got to lean, and sometimes you think, why is she leaning on me so much? But she's got to lean on you seniors, okay, for some help out there with these younger kids. So how does Sophia Knight become a better volleyball player? If you could strengthen one part of your game, what part of your game would it be? How do you think you need to improve your game?
I think I could do a better job of placement. Like she said, we're not a tall team, so we need to be smart in placing the ball, and I don't see the court all the time, like fully. Yeah,
you see, I learned and say I didn't know a whole lot about volleyball until a couple years ago. Now I'm an expert. Your coach, I thought your coach was going to laugh at that, but she didn't. Anyway, passing the ball is very important. You can't score if you don't pass properly, right?
Right.
Okay, so how does Sophia Knight get ready for volleyball season? Because I know, and so do all of your adoring fans out there know, that probably during the off season, you're spending a lot of time with this little round thing called softball. So how do you get ready for volleyball now that Coach Trevoli sends out this text that says, we're having a team meeting and we're going to start practice next Monday?
I try to take advantage of every practice we have and try to treat it like a game every time. So whenever I do get in a game, then I'll be ready.
Do you find that that it helps you to do that?
I think so.
Okay, so when is your next game, Sophia?
We were supposed to have our senior night on Tuesday, but it got moved to Thursday, I think.
Thursday? You got a game Thursday night?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're allowed to look out there. You're allowed to look out there at your teammates. Hey, so the question is, are you ready for your next opponent? How do you get ready for your next game?
I think it's important not to underestimate any team that we play, so just treat it like every other game.
You heard Coach Trevoli say that you're short, short, short. How do you make up for short, short, short?
Be aggressive and scrappy on every play.
That's right. That's right. Don't forget now, short people win big games too. Yep. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. Right. It's the size of the fight in the dog, right? Mm-hmm. You probably heard Duck Crod say that a couple of times, right? Okay, so you're a senior at TCC. Tell old Mellow Tones where we're going to find you down the road of life. What are you going to do when you get out of high school?
I'm planning on going to Toledo for softball.
Oh, you're going to be a Rocket?
Yep.
And you're going to pitch for the University of Toledo?
Yes.
Wow, that's big time. That's big time softball, kid. Maybe I can catch you on TV a couple of times, huh?
Maybe.
All right, so I'm going to let you go because we got to hustle because we got two of your teammates. Sophia Knight, Central Catholic Saints, stay right there because we've got two of her teammates coming up with old Mellow Tones. We'll be back after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet, Buick Cadillac, Toyota.